Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll get a progress report on a guy that looks to have a pretty good future in the NFL. He's so good, a whole province is named after him. Former Oregon star Ontario Smith. He's worth keeping an eye on in this one. Vikings, Lions. It's go time.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Ford Field. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays. The Vikings have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch. The Lions also have a talented cadre of receivers. On any given day, any one of these guys can be the hero, and defenses are really challenged because you just can't focus in on one guy. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails. Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling boots the opening kickoff. Goodman catches it back at the 3. Dragged down at the 22.
Andre Goodman got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Lions offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Lions' 29-yard line.
Jones gets the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 30. And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Streets makes the catch out to the left, and they convert on 3rd down. Harrington rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Kevin Jones dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Single back.
Williams grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Roy Williams made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
1st down with the tight end right. Harrington throws a heater, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Charles Rogers nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Jones carries it past scrimmage and picks up the first down. Jones goes in motion. Harrington zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kenner is a good player. 5'11", 182, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Second and 10. Ball at the 15.
I got 3. I got 11.
Russell tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
27.
Brian Russell knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
I got your number.
Ball
Watch
at
out
the
now.
15.
Double. Rip. Single back.
Harrington lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's cut for the score.
Touchdown, Lions!
Charles Rogers has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Come on, y'all. Stop the pass now.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Finally stopped at the 31.
Ontario Smith could have played it safe with the touchback, but he had a monster run out of the end zone back there. You can't coach that.
The Vikings get their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Randy Moss had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Watch the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings, 31-yard line.
Single back. Second 2. Switch.
Culpepper unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Moss goes in motion. Bryant Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Fernando Bryant swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Coburn takes it at the 22. Tackled at the 30.
Avon Coburn returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Jones didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Jones staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Lions' 30-yard line.
Leopard. Throw back.
Williams goes in motion. Harrington lofts this one out to the left and just caught at the 50. Finally dropped at the 45. That will bring up 1st down.
Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Single back.
Plessinger catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Corey Schlesinger reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
I got 3.
Harrington fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Joey Harrington is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That will put his season interception stats up 1, but, overall, he's been about average.
Yeah, it's probably a little consolation for him, though.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Bennett gets the call on 1st down and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
Liz.
Porche tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Robert Porche targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Robinson catches the hard throw and tries to get free. 30, 20, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 16. It will be 1st down.
Terrence Holt lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses are already escaped.
Peter, that has got to have this defense wondering just what the heck they're doing out there.
Well, they're not playing defense, Dan. They just gave up a whole bushel of yardage there.
1st down, tight end to the left. Bennett gets the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 42 with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Lions are out in front, 7-0. Bennett goes in motion. Bailey tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Boss Bailey couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Slides down at the 8. That will bring up fourth down.
Dante Culpepper tried to improvise something at the last minute back there, but came up empty. No rabbit out of the hat on that one.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elling with a 25-yarder and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Aaron Elling puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks this one away. Goodman fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 19. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Andre Goodman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Williams makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Joey Harrington has had a number of pass attempts. We've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 112 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Lions' 19-yard line.
Single back.
Harrington rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 34. Hunted down at the 47. First down.
Ty Streets makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
Ball at the 47.
Randy. Single back.
Schlesinger goes in motion.
Single back.
Russell makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Brian Russell knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 47.
Motion.
Harrington throws this on a rope as the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down. First down from the shotgun.
Watch out now.
Ready, ready, ready. Shotgun, shotgun.
Mixon tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Mixon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Jones picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Yo, you got more of the same thing coming and you try to run it here. Hey, hey, hey. Larry, Larry, Larry. Single back, single back.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Kenner closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, 8 yards to go. Hansen boots it from 50 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Jason Hansen misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Vikings could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 40-yard line. Bennett picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Michael Bennett took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Ball at the Vikings 47-yard line.
Bennett gets the ball again and barely picks up the first down.
First down, Vikings.
First down, one man back.
Ball at the 49.
Burleson grabs the rope right side, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Nate Burleson faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Second and 5. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Dante Culpepper throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Bennett catches it in the flat and is at the 30. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Michael Bennett had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Culpepper zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Teddy Lehman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. It's intercepted. Right down at the 28. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Lions' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 28-yard line. Harrington puts his arm into this one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Rogers had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right. Jones goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Kevin Williams forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Harrington passes this one after the play action, and this one is incomplete.
Roy Williams had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Harris lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Antoine Winfield to make the return.
Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Winfield fields the punt at the 40. Brought down at the 42.
Antoine Winfield got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 42-yard line. Breaks free, tackled, and the Vikings take their first timeout. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Vikings 50-yard line.
Walker tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Dante Culpepper is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 82 yards and 1 interception.
Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 49. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 38. First down.
First down, Vikings.
Randy Moss goes to the outside here and picks up some good yardage. It's worth a second look. Nice gain, past the marker and out of bounds. That's a great play.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. Check it out. Over 9,000 yards and no sign of slowing down. Wow.
Moss didn't hold that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Bracy Walker broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Culpepper throws a bullet, and the ball. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Walker makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Tracy Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Single back, single back. 84
Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Holmes had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. 3rd down, empty backfield. Rayner tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Wally Rayner came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elling with the 43-yard attempt, and it's good.
Aaron Elling sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks it off. Coburn fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 20.
Avon Coburn tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 13. Harrington zips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
I'm bringing it all day.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Lions should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Joey Harrington connected with his man on this one. A 15-yard touchdown for the Lions. The Lions get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Lions towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 27. E.J. Henderson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Vikes, after getting an interception, Vikes down by 7. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu Mr. Robinson emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Lions now in the second quarter. Ty Streets found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. A 34-yard play that set up a Lion field goal, but they couldn't connect. Lions out in front, 7-3. Earl Holmes would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 32 yards on 8 plays, Aaron Elling is called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good. Connect on their second field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are holding on to a lead, 7-6. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Charles Rogers has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-6. Let's go down to the field. Hansen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Steve Mariucci told me at halftime that he's fairly satisfied with their overall play in the first half. He said, "We did give up a few big plays defensively, but that's going to happen sometimes. We just have to learn from our mistakes and come out even stronger." Always nice to see a coach who's optimistic. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Wally Rayner couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Bennett picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand. Empty, empty.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Randy Moss faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Culpepper just rifles this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Dante Culpepper has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 124 yards and 1 interception.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Fernando Bryant didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the long snap and punts it away. Coburn fields it at the 15. Dragged down at the 22.
Avon Coburn got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Lions bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Williams didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Antoine Winfield shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Counter, counter, counter.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 22-yard line.
Strong back, strong back.
Harrington fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Roy Williams tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Third down with a split backfield. Jones catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
E.J. Henderson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 42.
Antoine Winfield ran it back for a solid gain. That was a good punt, but he really made up for it.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 42-yard line. Robinson catches the heater left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Marcus Robinson had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Bennett takes it for his 8th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Bryant makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Fernando Bryant got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett gets the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 11. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here. Darren Bennett did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Lions have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 11-yard line. Jones will get the carry on 1st down and heads upfield, brought down at the 18.
Kevin Jones sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Lions' 18-yard line.
Harrington throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Steven Alexander dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Ball at the Lions' 18-yard line.
Davis takes him down back at the 16. That will bring up 4th down.
Rod Davis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Harris lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. The 45. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Antoine Winfield doesn't settle for anything but the best on this play. And why should he? Got it, takes it, runs it, can't get him. Speed, power. Whew, this play has everything, including 6 points at the end of it. It's all about making plays happen.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Number 8 to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling booms a beauty here. Bly decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Dre Bly took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Jones catches this one and gains a couple.
Joey Harrington was off balance as he made the throw, but his strong arm still allowed him to connect.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Ball at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Single back. Check two. Too open.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Joey Harrington threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Yeah, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
Chavis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Chavis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Winfield fields the punt at the 36. Tackled at the 38.
Antoine Winfield got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 38-yard line. Bennett picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, we know it's all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Michael Bennett has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 19 yards on 9 carries.
Watch the pass.
Second and 8. Ball at the Vikings' 40-yard line.
Left side. Single back. I got two open.
Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Jim Kleinsasser close back there, but no dice. He couldn't quite get his hands around that mid-range missile.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Walker makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Tracy Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Lions haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Schlesinger gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings are out in front, 13-7. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jones has his number called on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Out up defense.
3rd and 2.
Single back.
Ball at the Lions' 28-yard line.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
With the deflection.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Antoine Winfield to make the return.
Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Winfield gets it at the 32. Tackled at the 40.
Antoine Winfield did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start at their 40-yard line. Ross hauls it in right side, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Dante Culpepper dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
50-yard line.
Kleinsasser goes in motion. Bennett picks up about 2, and that brings up 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
I'm coming after you,
1st and 10.
Better watch out, baby.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Bennett barges off right guard and picks up a couple.
Michael Bennett had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Bennett takes it off the toss and passes the line. Stopped at the 40.
Michael Bennett took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Bennett gains 5 on the play, and they will move the chains.
1st down, Vikings.
Come on, Detroit. Let's go. Let's go. Play D. The throw. No throw.
1st and 10. Ball at the 35.
Rip. Bring it back. Bring it back. Deuce. Right here. I take 2.
Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side. And the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Randy Moss is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bennett gets the ball and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 13. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Robinson goes in motion. Bennett. The Lions take their first timeout.
We stop him right here and right now. I back.
Bennett carries it for a third time in a row. The Lions will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down and less than a yard.
Number 12, holding.
Elling with a 25-yarder, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Gus Frerotte handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
Number 8, kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks it off. Coburn fields the kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 23.
Avon Coburn received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and the kick. The Lions take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Lions' 22-yard line.
Weak back.
Streets didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Corey Chavis closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:37. Harrington throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Right here. Making it too easy.
Antoine Winfield picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Number 12, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks this one away. Goodman fields it all the way back at the 1. Jukes stopped at the 25.
Andre Goodman was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:27. Williams pitches it left sideline, and that will stop the clock at...
Roy Williams played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:22. Harrington zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Kelly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down, 2 yards to go.
33-yard line.
Streets snags the missile, and they convert on third down. Harrington zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 40. Second down, one man back.
Number 45 with the tackle.
Intercepted. Dragged down at the 41.
Chris Watson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
One on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top 23-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. Antoine Winfield is back to return this one. He makes the first man miss. Then let him go. He could go all the way. Touchdown for the Vikings. Vikes leading by 6. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 9. The Lions on D, Antoine Winfield would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Vikings. Lions trailing 23-7. Chris Watson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes come away with a win, 23-7. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game, the guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Antoine Winfield is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
You know what it was? We just stuck to our game plan and got the work done today, you know? Our coaches did a great job today getting us ready for this game, and I think their scouting gave us the edge in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the 49ers come away with a 7-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Rams pick up win number 7. The Packers won this contest and will now move to third place in the NFC North. Chad Lewis stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Chargers, Browns. Lee Suggs
in the backfield. The ball is at the 40-yard line, and the lead man throws a block, shakes off one tackle, bounces outside. It's a foot race. The 10, the 5, touchdown.
The Browns go on to win this by the final score of 37-24. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Rodney Harrison will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. It's reported that he's broken his hip, and if that's the case, he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Earl Holmes might be the biggest loss on this list. Unfortunately, it's a torn ACL, and that'll keep him out for the rest of the regular season. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Warwick Holdman had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Michael Vick took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Falcons beat the Panthers. Up in the Windy City of Chicago, we had the Bears get sent home with a 14-point loss. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Jets get sent home with a 14-point loss. Broncos, Chiefs. Quentin Griffin
Set to receive the kick, and it's a good kick. Gets it at his own 8-yard line. Just wants some breathing room for the offense. Makes a move there. Oh, what a crack back block at the 40. What a move at the other 40. This is picture perfect. He could go all the way for a 92-yard score.
The Broncos win this one by the final score of 30-21. The Bills got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Paul Brown Stadium. The Titans lost on the road but will get to head home and meet the Broncos. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 9th game of the year. Steelers, Giants. Ben Roethlisberger.
Bark signals at the 24-yard line. Do they go to the end zone here? Takes a little extra time at the snap. Good pocket, slings it. and a perfect timing pattern for a touchdown.
The Steelers win this one by the final score of 24-14. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for it. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Kenny Watson is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket too. 3 years, $2.1 million. This guy is on the move as well, as he signs a 3-year contract with the Steelers.
The Buccaneers won this contest and will now move to second place in the NFC South. Dwight Freeney had another good performance in the win and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Vikings, Lions. Antoine Winfield would come up with a huge play on special teams as he'd field a punt and bring it back the other way. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 23-7.
All right, Chris, thanks. Just 2 weeks to go until the playoffs arrive, and just as we do every year, we're looking at a number of interesting races as teams jockey for position. We'll start it out in the AFC. And now, checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So there you have it. Still plenty of intrigue left in this NFL season, as the homestretch madness is only just beginning. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
So with just 2 weeks to go now, still plenty to be decided before January rolls around. But first, my primetime players' game balls go out to these men, each helping their team down the stretch. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.